Welcome back to Dial C's big interview. I'm in conversation with comeback man Irfan Pathan. Irfan, your role in the team now is looked upon at this point in time as a bowler who can deliver with the bat. Is this the kind of comeback you always wanted to make into the Indian side? A player who is primarily known for his bowling, and he'll be watched for his bowling, and his contribution will revolve firstly only for his bowling.
Yes, last few years I've been stated that, and it's very important for me to actually do that thing right, because see, batting, I'm not scared of fast bowlers. I'm not, I never run away from anything. So I always work hard on that aspect. जितना मैं bowling में करता हूँ, शायद bowling में ज़्यादा करता हूँ, लेकिन batting को मैं कभी neglect नहीं करता हूँ. I never neglect my batting.
But are you aware that many people in India look at you as an all-rounder at the same time? The expectations are always this. So when you're walking in at number 6 or walking in at number 7, the fact remains is whenever you walk out, it's a batsman who's walking out as well. I'm not trying to put you on a spot, but that's the reputation you've built for yourself.
No, it's important for me to justify that job as well, because see, and when I'm at my best in terms of my batting, bowling.
How many hours you spend in the nets just batting?
Just recently I started spending more and more time. 2 days back I spent 1.5 hours batting non-stop, and then do a little bit of knocking extra as well. But it was very important, finish my bowling first, finish my main important things first. And
first things first. Let's prioritize.
Absolutely. As I said earlier, I need to be there at the present, whatever I can do. And these things gonna give me confidence, and I'm gonna keep going ahead and ahead with the batting as well. It's gonna be better. The feeling is good in terms of batting, as far as batting is concerned. It's just a matter of getting more runs, and with the time, with the more confidence I get in my bowling, it will help my batting as well.
Right. Talk about your bowling, talk about your batting. Now these figures, how do they appeal to you? In tests you have 100 wickets and 1,105 runs. You also have a century, 102 if I'm not mistaken. In ODIs you have 152 wickets, 1,368 runs there as well. So far, how would you describe Irfan Pathan's test career, ODI career?
So far, whatever God has given me, I'm really happy. Only thing is, yes, I have targets in my mind, but those targets is just numbers, but I want to achieve those targets, but I don't want to jump to those targets. I want to just go in the grind of process. I want to keep working on it, on day by day process. Go through those process. When this process is going to happen, with the time I'm going to achieve those goals. So far I feel really happy, really good. Whatever I've achieved, things could have been better. Things, I don't know, who knows, things could have been worse as well. People can put so much pressure on themselves, where I have done it a lot of time as well. Who knows, things could have been better or worse, don't know, but I'm happy.
Choose one. Are you a bowling all-rounder? Are you a medium-paced bowler who can bat?
Bowling all-rounder.
And you look forward to contributing a lot of runs with the bat as well. You enjoy the number 6, number 7, and if promoted, you're ready for number 3 as well.
Any number, any situation, 6, 7 it's fine. If any team, be that I'm playing for Baroda, be that I'm playing for anyone else, be that I'm playing for country, wherever they want to send me, I'm ready to do it. As I said, it's just matter of one inning, just matter of scoring those things, because the feeling when I'm batting in the nets is the feeling when I'm doing the right things, when I'm playing in the match as well. The feeling is pretty good.
Right, Irfan. The last 2 years you weren't there. Who's been the biggest influence, and who's motivated you, and who's been there to guide you through the tough times?
Playing for the country, you don't need anyone to guide you. You don't need anyone. You don't need to seek any motivation from anyone. As I said earlier, the right people needs to be there for you, and I have mentioned those names which have been there for me at the right time. But for most important people in my life are my parents, and especially my brother, because my brother played for country. He's my elder brother. He's like a big daddy after my daddy in my house. He look after the family, and him being there around me had made a lot of differences in my in my life and in my career, in my sporting life as well. And sometimes I do secretly follow him in terms of the way he carry himself. He's an outstanding person in that sense, the way he carry himself. A lot of people respect him for what he is. He's got a character, and that's what I really admire him. And he's been really big influence and big help in last 2.5 years.
What's Irfan's role going to be now in the future in the Indian side, whenever he gets a chance to play for them?
My job is gonna do well for my country, wherever and whatever I can do. See, playing with the red ball, playing those white jersey for the country, I think that's the ultimate honor and ultimate goal for any cricketer, and for me as well. It's the same. I want to play for Test again. I want to play Test cricket again because I feel that I can do
29
well.
Test matches. You feel you can play more?
I feel I can play more. Obviously, selection is not in my hand. You know, and as long as I'm going to keep playing, I'm going to keep feeling that way, and which is natural. You know, a lot of players wants to do that. So do I. And by saying that it's not in my hand, selection issues has never been in my hand, and I can't control that. My job is to bowl really well wherever I can do. You know, the satisfaction which I got playing that one game after 2.5 years, I'm really happy. I might not show it. I might not be jumping around like you know, being mad or happy, but I'm really happy from within that I have achieved at least that playing for country again. You know, even though it was just one match, it's just a start. There are a lot of dreams to follow. I'm going to keep working on the process. Happens, well and good. If it doesn't happen, I'm still going to keep playing cricket. I'm going to still keep doing the right things which I can do and control. And more often than not, if you do the right things going to follow and you're going to fulfill your dreams.
You've come back into the ODI side and you look forward to playing in the Test side as well, right?
Big time, big time. Whatever happened in the past, gone, done and dusted. Played, I made a comeback, gone, done and dusted. I have to stay in present, look to the future one step at a time. Yes, playing for country in Test, you know, that's a real Test. That's a real cricket. I really think that as well. I'm not saying that T20 and one-day cricket is not real cricket, but Test is something where you get better as a cricketer as well because you bowl a lot of spells. You know, in one-day cricket, sometimes if your spell's going on a wrong direction, like if you're going for runs, it's very hard for you to come back in one-day cricket, you know, because you might have 1 or 2 spells. But in Test cricket or in 4-day cricket, you have 2, 3, 4, 5 spells.
Right.
You can make a comeback. And when you're tired, you bowl a lot of overs. And when you're tired and you bowl a lot of overs, you get better.
That's exactly I was trying to come to. 4 overs in a T20 match, 10 overs in an ODI. What's the feeling like bowling so many overs in a longer format?
Oh, it's a feeling where you can work the batsman out. In one-day cricket, you still need to work the batsman out. You still need to know his strength and weakness.
You have just 10 overs to do that.
Yes.
You don't have a chance to come back. Not many chances.
And as well as field restriction as well. Test cricket is something where you know you have a red ball. It swings a bit more than white ball. But at the same time, you can work the batsman out. When you work the batsman out, you bowl a lot of spells. And the most important thing, when you're tired, end of the day's play, when you're tired and you bowl, and that's when obviously real strength comes out of the bowler. But at the same time, next time when you're going to be fresh and you're going to be bowling, you're going to be better. So it's always like going one step ahead when you keep playing Test cricket, keep playing 4-day cricket, and that's what I really enjoy.
Right, it's good that you're working towards things, you're planning towards things, and it's good that there's a planner in your mind as well when you go out there to get a batsman out. Something that bowlers are working upon these days. We'll take a short break, but when we come back, much more about Irfan Pathan, much more about Yusuf Pathan as well, and also we talk about the rest of the Indian bowlers and the manner in which all these bowlers are growing together in a competitive field. Stay tuned, don't go anywhere.